This is what you saved your lunch money for, your field to the green. You're going to dash off into turns 1 and 2. They will roll up the embankment, and we've got a challenge up at the front of this one already. Here comes the 57 sneaking down to the inside. Does he have the run? Does he have the momentum? He does not. Emerson Axum. Axum consistently around the bottom, lets it slide out, blocks the charge of the 57. This time, Seavey with a full head of steam, dives to the inside, takes over the top spot into turns 1 and 2. Logan Seavey working lap number 5, going to take over the race lead. Emerson Axum going to fall to second, now going to swap his line up. He goes top shelf in turns 3 and 4. Here comes Hayden Reinbold into that mix now. The AME Electrical, number 19, sitting in third. Zach Weigel scored 4th at the line. Dason Persley, your top 5 as the caution lights. Now red light's going to have to come on. We got a driver on his side. And the number 4 not going to make it to the line, but his left rear is. Single file past the NOS Energy start can off at turn number 4. We get back after it. Seavey going to take back off of the race lead, but he's got company chasing. Emerson Axum in the 67. Good work to the inside. Up across the racetrack. He'll retake the top spot. The up front. Battle for the lead, shaping back up here, just like before. Seavey, once he gets some laps going, starts getting that thing wound up, gets some momentum built up. He works to the high side through turns 1 and 2 with a run to the back straightaway, nearly side by side. He takes the line away from him, though. Emerson back down to the bottom, lets it swing wide up at turn number 4. Last time this happened, there he goes again to the inside, retakes it. A little bit of the same song and dance move off at turn number 4, able to swing down to the inside and retake the lead, but this time it's going to get answered, and he's going to retake it here. Emerson Axum able to pull the same move, opposite side of the speedway. Takes over the top spot. Logan Seavey still right there. Once again, going to drive to the inside as they work into turn number 3. Lets the car drift out off at turn number 4. He'll get challenged down to the inside. Nothing there, though. Seavey can hold on to it. Logan Seavey taking it back with 11 laps in the books here as they work onto the back straightaway side by side once again. Turn 4, top side, driver slow as they work into turns 3 and 4. Caution light's going to have to come on. Again, 19 to go. Seavey brings it back to green. A little bit different approach this time. Takes it around the bottom to turns 1 and 2. Launches onto the back straightaway. Emerson Axum got to sneak his way up into the 4th spot here. Reinbold back to 5th. Kevin Thomas Jr. likewise with a good restart. Restarted in 8th. Going to pick up a couple of spots here. Now knocking on the door of a top 5 finish as we go back up front to a new leader coming up at turn number 4. Emerson Axum takes it back from Logan Seavey. But man, Logan Seavey up in no man's land through turns 1 and 2, and it is working for him. He is absolutely moving right now as he closes back up on Emerson Axum. Oh, the bobble through turn number 4. That's going to cost him. He's going to fall back to 3rd. The PristineAuction.com number 86. He's going to take over the 2nd spot. It's the high side bid him. Logan Seavey back to 3rd. Going to retake 2nd, though, as they work into turns 3 and 4. This time going to swing to the inside. Going to bring it out to the fence off of turn number 4. Right to the middle, and looks like maybe problems with the 57. Logan Seavey, problems in the sprint car at Knoxville, now problems in the Midget. In the Indy Fuel entry down into the infield. Absolute heartbreak after an absolutely fantastic performance here tonight. As it is game on at the front of the field once again. Dason Persley coming after Emerson Axum at the front of the field. Working off at turn number 4. They're going to swap lines to the front straightaway. Wheel stand, not able to get there by a half a car. Axum going to hold on to it as they are wheel to wheel into turn number 1. It will be Axum gapping him onto the back straightaway by a couple of car lengths. Switching lines up once again. This time going to look to the outside. Persley going to try to rebuild that momentum here. Brings it back on the link chassis number 67K as they work into turns 1 and 2. It'll be Axum down to the bottom. Persley to the outside. Here's the charge onto the back straightaway. Does he stick to the high side? No. Going to go to the low side. Drives it in deep into turns 3 and 4. Takes over the top spot as he lets it swing wide off of the 4th turn. He's got as they come around to complete lap number 23. And it's about to be game on. Ryan Timms on the outside charging. He'll take over the 2nd spot. Keep an eye on that 67 machine. 1 year ago, he stood in victory lane here at Lawrenceburg. He's trying to go back to back. Side by side for 2nd. He's going to squeeze by on the outside. Dason Persley leading. Timms chasing, trailed by a little under 4/10 of a second. Last time to the start-finish line. He's going to work up the top side of the speedway. Bobble by the leader. Tracks it up the racetrack. Timms is there. Going to look to the outside once again. Pursley down to the bottom. You're going to have Emerson Axum into the mix. Three-car battle for the top spot as they work to the back straightaway. Ryan Timms going to bolt by on the outside. Ryan Timms takes over the top spot down the back straightaway. Can he hold it around to make it official? He does. Ryan Timms going to lead lap number 27. Dason Pursley trying to throw the slide at 1 and 2. Couldn't get up across the racetrack fast enough. Working top shelf through turns 1 and 2 as he has a comfortable lead onto the back straightaway. Went to victory lane 1 year ago here in Lawrenceburg. He's going to go 12th to 1st and get it again. Ryan Timms wins night number 1 of Indiana Midget Week. So he will crawl up out of the top of the race car. Race fans, let him hear it. Ryan Timms, your winner. So Mike Curb, win number 200 as the entrant. That is one heck of accomplishment here in USAC National Midget Competition. As he is out of the car, and Christy going to get a word with him.
What a day in history for Keith Coons, 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑗𝑉𝑚𝑺 Motorsports today. Ryan Timms goes back-to-back at Lawrenceburg Speedway for Indiana Midget Week. Won this race last year, 12th to 1st to do it today. A hard charge through the field to get one done for his team. That is no doubt really important back in the KKM camp. This is a huge one for them. Most wins by a car entrant across USAC National Series, and Ryan Timms gets to be the one to do it. Ryan made that charge from 12th and had a couple of really good attempts there on the last few laps. How long of a process was it to get that run going?
Yeah, they were early, probably up until lap 10 or 15. I really wasn't going anywhere. I was just staying where I was, gain a spot here, lose one there. So I really didn't think if you told me on lap 10 I'd be standing right here, I would never have believed you. And there, I don't know when it was, but I seen there wasn't really much of a curb getting into one, and I figured maybe if you could just enter up in that fluff and it held you, then it'd be a lot quicker. And sure enough, it was really fast to do that. So I can't believe we even raced today. I'm so happy that I was able to race here again. This is, again, one of my favorite tracks, and it's just phenomenal. I want to thank the track crew in Lawrenceburg Speedway for giving us a really good track. It was a little around the bottom early, but it ended up being really good. So I can't thank everyone that supports me and helps me. And I want to thank Toyota, JBL. I want to thank Bo for giving me a rocket ship, John, Evan, all them guys, everyone at KKM, Pete, Keith.
Ryan, tonight you picked up the 200th career win for Mike Curb as a car entrant across USAC National Divisions. That's the most all-time of any entrant. How meaningful is it to you and this team to be able to complete that kind of accomplishment?
Right, yeah, I had no idea that that was a thing going into tonight, but now that I know that, it's pretty awesome. Not many people get the chance to run for this amazing team, and for me to be able to get that opportunity and be the 200th winner, 200th winner is it's pretty awesome. So again, I just gotta thank everyone. It's so awesome. I didn't think I'd be standing on top of that cage, so it feels really good to get it done. And we got new T-shirts at the KKM T-shirt van.
So while we're at it, we're going to have Keith Coons come over here. The man, the myth, the legend, Keith. 200 wins for Mike Curb as a car entrant. So important to this team over the years. How pivotal has Mike been to the success of this team?
Mike's been with us for 10, 12 years. We've won I don't know how many championships together. And Mike's supported racing all the way from back in the 60s, 70s. With IndyCar and Curb, Kerry Agajanian. They've always been kind of together. And we kind of been clicking away and watching and waiting for this chance to, 200 USAC national wins for car owners, just phenomenal. We're really proud to be partners with Mike Curb.
Absolutely incredible feat here tonight for Keith Coons, 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑗𝑉𝑚𝑺 Motorsports. Mike Curb picks up his 200th win as an entrant across USAC National Divisions. Ryan Timms gets it done once again at Lawrenceburg Speedway during Indiana Midget Week.